like permanently, and they will train me in school. My mom said she will ask me. When they asked me, I said, yeah, I will go now. It's not that same place I went to. I will go back. On going back, I didn't know it was going to be another story, sha. So I went back. I love school. I love school, everything about school, and I agreed to go so that my other siblings will, at least my mom will see space to train them. And when I went there, the omugo we went for was twin again. The woman was twin and gave birth to twin again. I never knew it was house help I was going to do. So that was when everything started. I waited for 1 year. They did not send me to school. They were maltreating me like, say, nobody will come. Marshall, please, you said even at midnight, even if the baby was crying, the task you gave us, we should go and attend to the baby. This thing happens in every family when there is a newborn baby. But this woman labeled me a witch boy just because the children were crying. Every midnight they would wake me up, strip me naked, and beat the hell out of me. Even to the extent of removing that's the time they are using all this open and close phone. They will record me so I should confess. If I don't confess, they will kill me. You people know me now. I start planning stories to confess so that they will leave me. At some point I get fed up, even at that young age. I found a way to just leave the house so that they will start looking for me. Because I know if they start looking for me, they will reach out to my people. That was what happened. My mommy came and I said, I'm going. I left. That was my first attempt of going for house help. Children of God, as you are seeing me like this, I went for house help or as a maid to 6 different families, different states. Why? Because I was trying to let my mommy breathe. So fast forward to when I want to write my exams. That was the final person I lived with. When my daddy was sick, there was a place they took him to for all these prayers and everything. So he's now dead. My mommy went back there to just maybe greet the man, or I don't know. The man now saw me again and said, so you are the boy? Yes. You have grown up. Or you come and stay with me, let me still help again. Me experience don't choke with the ones where I don't go, but I decided to say, okay, no problem. I never knew that the man was doing man and boys. He said it's a holy church, so women know they enter there and only men. Me as a young boy, waiting concern me. I came, they treated me well the first day. So he now called me and said that he used to bath all the men in the house by 12 midnight for 7 days. I said, if you are bathing all these big guys, they are grown-ups there. What is me that you cannot bath and pray for? The first day, midnight, they woke me up. It's time to pray and bath you. I came out. It was very cool because inside bush, that place there. It was inside the village like that. Let's not mention some names, you know. Nah, the way the man take bath me, I don't like him. It's not funny. I don't like him. So I decided I will not bath again. Just my own, I decided I will not bath again. The second day they called me, I did not come out. Even if I was living with the man, I did not come out. So the man started acting up as if they beef me, like saying a girl and man, they do whatever, a big girl and girl, they do. From that day, they stopped giving me food in the morning while going to school. I only eat once a day and it's the same food every day. The same food every day. I know the ingredients, I carry them for head. Red oil, rice, crayfish, one that small tin tomato and maggi. It don't finish. I don't eat meat until December. But it was just for 2 years, sha. People will not understand that side, but let's fast forward it. When I want to write my WAEC, he paid for my WAEC actually, but he locked my door. He was just maltreating me anyhow, like maybe like I should go by all means. Then I decided I'm not going to my mom's house again. I've changed like 4 schools during this time. let me just stay there and gather morale and finish. During that time, I started doing concrete work, POP, just to find money and sort out myself in exams and every other thing. The last day of my exam, I left. Going home, I met a mentor. That mentor was is my cousin brother. His name is Julius Chinagorom. That boy changed my life, my thinking and everything. He mentored me on how to study, read, and research about life and everything. There is this book I read that changed everything. The book of Dr. Bernard Cassin, The Big Picture and The Big Dream. After reading that book, my mentor, which is my cousin brother, told me that no matter what I want to achieve in life, no matter how small it is, I should keep it up. I said, It's okay. Coming back to Onitsha immediately, I saw an audition poster because I have been acting since my primary school. Acting is me is acting. I don't care. So I saw an audition poster for the first time in my life, 2014. I went for an audition. They said I should bring, this thing the director is teaching us here, they said I should bring passport photograph, full photograph, Kineko. Me, I went and wore suit to snap picture with the suit and everything. When I got to the audition ground, I was feeling fever. And I was the youngest among everybody, from Onitsha to Oka, very young boy. Concern me, all I would know is that I want to act. After that audition, that was where I started making connection with people. People in that, I did not do that movie, but a producer in that movie gave me another job. I didn't know what they were talking about, but they go they act. Fast forward to one set like that at Orimo State. Now, movie journey, everybody knows, if you have had the experience, it's not easy. I didn't know I have only 2 scenes to act, and they called me on the camp for 1 week, and they even asked me to pay money, which I did, just to come and act. So, as person who don't stay for camp almost 1 week, you don't do 1 scene, they say you remain another one. They don't want to tell you how many ways you do. I come the para for background behind the DOP. DOP come talk to me somehow, say, go learn what you go do behind the scene, like a crew work, so that if they won't call you, they will call you as a crew. If there is opportunity to act, you switch in. I said, He said, I said, okay, I left. Now, as an actor, and my dad was a photographer, anybody that sees me, they will now be calling me Davy Moore. His name is Davy Moore, actually. I'm not the original owner of that name. It was his. So one day I came back to the village. I saw a portrait with a logo. They used paper to do their own. It was before one, and I saw Davy Moore photos on it. And I started a monologue, which I didn't know it was a monologue then, talking to the dead person. Daddy, let me just start this let me now revive this your name. While reviving it, let me use it and sort myself out in the movie as a still photo. After saying it, I agreed to myself that he has accepted. I took off, I came back. Mommy, I want to be a photographer. My mommy said, you can never be a photographer. You want to remind me of your father? That's not going to happen. I said I will be a photographer. After much disturbance, she said, now, okay, I will bring someone that works with your father. Then, that's the only thing I will do for you. Connect him with you, and my hand is off. Don't call me. I said, no. The man came, said the truth that he doesn't have the capacity to teach me anything. But he will take me to someone who has the capacity to teach me everything. I said, make we go, time no day. As we got there, I thought it was a child's play. I never knew that you would learn photography very well. Like, it's a professional job. When they brought me there, I saw computers. I was like, okay, come outside. It's not computer training that I came here to do. I want to snap pictures sharp. said, calm down. When my Oga came out, and that was 2016, he said I will pay 150 something thousand to learn photography, and I was like, are you okay? I can never do that. The man now explained to my Oga that this is the son of this person. The man now brought it down to 75,000, and that's the last he can do. My mommy said, I told you my hand no day. Everybody my hand no day. Everybody my hand no day. I said, Oga, okay. That was when I went to an occasion. I was a dancer before. I didn't need to say that because it's not necessary now. I was a dancer before. The same gay story made me leave dancing because I decided, since I know how to dance a little bit and I can act and make people laugh, sometimes make I use this papalolo sort myself out because I hate to beg. Then I brought the costume like play, carry wrapper and everything, put inside stomach. Follow person go one burial like that. Now they spread me money on. I said, okay, let me start saving it. Now my mother was not in support of all those things I'm doing. She started locking me outside. Oga, if you are doing this papalolo, don't come inside my house. I decided to start using mosquito net for my stomach because it's lighter. And after the show, anywhere I go to, I will sleep outside there with the mosquito net. I started saving the money. From there, I used it and paid for my photography work. In 2017, January, I came for my cousin sister's wedding here in Lagos for the first time. So after the wedding, my Oga told me that I should stay only the weekend. To him, I was smart enough to learn fast, so he sees me as a capable hand. Like I'm very young then. I will show you guys the picture. I have the record. But my mom, after the wedding, now said, she's going to the beach, she's going to this one, her brother is there. Me, I said I'll follow you too, and go and enjoy too. Now, instead of weekend, I stayed 1 week. On coming back, my Oga now said, Oga, you're not entering my office again. I said, Oga, please, I was with my mommy. He said, Oga, go and call your mommy to come and confirm. My mommy now said, I told you anything concerning that work, no coming. I they beg my Oga, they beg my mommy. Nobody was listening to me. I said, okay, another step. Coming out from that office, I did my ID card as a photographer. That was another phase of life. 2017. I was just staying at home doing papalolo throughout. Anywhere there is occasion, I go without even calling me. I just need the money to sustain myself. I did papalolo for 4 years. 4 years straight up. But the same 2017 also, I met a friend at a lab where they print picture. I told him I'm a photographer too. He said, okay, one day I'll call you for a job. One day I got a call from him. Now come on. Do you have camera? No. Do you have memory card? No. Do you have speed lights? No. What do you now have? And they snapped. They were like, why I come first? Because they want me to cover up in one school's graduation, primary school graduation, while they go and cover a wedding. The man that has the job now said, I don't trust this but let's just give him. Now they gave me me, you know my mouth now. I reached there, I go to call everybody. Come and snap, is this person I'm snapping for, because they know the man already. After the job, I came back, waited for them, they came back. The man was not after the money, he was after his camera. I gave him the camera, he was viewing the pictures. At some point he started smiling. Okay. He now paid me 4,000. For the first time in my life, they paid me 4,000 naira in photography. I was very happy. The man gave me extra 1,000 that I did a good job. I was so happy. I cannot, like, the happiness was too much. I went home. I called that my friend that connected me to the man. I noticed this man does not have anybody he's staying with. Can you tell him I want to come and work for him for free? So that I will have equipment very close to me, even if I have work, so that I would Stop explaining to people that I don't have this, I don't have that. That was how I served another person for another 1 year. I don't too serve the man. The man was like, bro, come. You don't dey serve me like this for a very long time. What's up? You don't get people. And I told him my mommy said that my uncles and their relations, they don't used to help us. And he asked me one question, have you gone by yourself? I said no. He said, oh yeah, go by yourself. Tell them you are done learning this work. They should buy you equipment. Fast forward, all of them, about 20 or 30 of them gathered and gave me 100,000. That 100,000, the same organ now said, now I come. I will take you to the market to buy a camera. Fast forward, after buying that camera, it's not easy to buy camera, yes. But after you buy a camera, they will start asking you, where do you stay? Where is your office? Fast forward to 2019, April. I was at home doing nothing. I have camera, but where will you find the work? My landlord called me and said, because my mommy left me in 2017 actually, and said, everything about this house rent, everything about just day your day, make I day my day. I was like, how? But I found a way to maneuver through Papa Lord, this thing. That April 2019, my landlord said, Nna, come and help me and carry this fridge inside this man's shop and go outside. I said, okay. While helping the landlord, I now called me, Daddy, sorry, this shop is vacant. He said yes. But somebody has already committed him for the shop. I said, Daddy, you know I want shop now. I said I was looking for where, like a site where people can see me very well. I told him at this point, I don't care. Anywhere I can, let me just start something. The man said, if I can bring the money that man gave him that day, that will tell the person another story. And so I just run, come out. I don't even know who I ask. I just, people in the street, which knew I was doing the Papa Lolo, because while coming back every evening, children used to come out and follow me. Papa Lolo, only Keren, I'll buy biscuit and share everybody. So they already know me. After begging few people, they gathered money for me in that street. And I gave to the landlord. He gave me the key of that shop. Ha! First time in my life to have a key of an office. I started renovating the shop. From that April to August. August 4, 2019 was the day I opened my first studio. 2019, I started hustling. While I was doing that, my aim was to remember to start snapping still photo in the industry. But at the same time, I want to be doing content. Let them know that I am doing something. No, it's not only to come and snap you guys picture. So I wanted to start, because that my organ that I learned to work, both editing, shooting, everything, I learned it there. So one camera that I bought, I now noticed that I needed audio. From there, I needed 2 cameras for continuity's sake. At some point, before you shoot content with professional camera, you have a lot of crew. I can't do it because it was very, very expensive. I decided to, okay, let me concentrate in photography full time and get some funds, then sponsor myself. Fast forward to 2001. Like I said, my mentor has already opened my eyes in studying and everything, so I wanted to go back to school to upgrade my portfolio. Without telling my mom, I went for admission. Though I went for part-time, I got the admission. After getting the admission, I called my mother. Mommy, how far? I got admission. She was not happy or sad. The question she asked me was, who is going to continue taking care of your younger ones? Because from that 2017, only me, the runner. I thought, okay, these are my siblings. I can't just be going on my own and leave them behind. I said, okay, let everybody come out from secondary school, find something doing before I find my way. Fast forward, because we don't have a lot of time. I was doing my acting. even though I didn't know where I was posting it, I was just shooting and acting and shooting and acting until everybody was okay. I now decided on March 2023, I think, that was the last time I did Papa Lolo, because somebody that wants to give me his wedding to cover met me on an event, doing the Papa Lolo, and he was like, is it this clown that I'm going to give my wedding to cover? Havana, it's not going to work. I lost that job because I went to greet him. So I decided I would change from the Papa Lolo to convert it to MC and my content creating. That was when I started content creating full time. Every journey has been to survive. Every journey has been to act. From the day I started hustling till now, I've never worked for anybody for salary. I just want to act a movie. I just want to make impact in the industry in any way. I told myself one day, even if I become the president of this country, if I am not recognized as a Nollywood actor or Hollywood, I'm not gonna stop. So any opportunity I see, I take it. When I saw the post by Gentle Jack followed by Destiny, I said, okay, since Destiny is there, they are legends which we follow. Let me subscribe. Like joke, like play, like play.